hardening its position vis-a-vis the United Nations, which it had earlier accused of taking sides. Amid the military offensive in Gaza, Israel has barred the Secretary-General of the world body, António Guterres, from entering the country. In a fiery post in his official X handle, Israeli Foreign Minister Israel Katz termed Secretary-General persona non grata and barred him from settling his foot to the Jewish homeland for failing to come out with an unequivocal condemnation of the deadly Iranian missile attacks on his country. Here's a special report. Take a look.
As Iranian missiles flashed and thundered across the Jewish airspace, Israel stepped up its diplomatic offensive against the United Nations while vowing to unleash hell on the Islamic Republic. Coming out strongly against the UN Secretary-General António Guterres, Israel barred him from entering the country. Taking to social media platform X, Israeli Foreign Minister Israel Katz railed against the UN chief, terming him persona non grata. Accusing UN Secretary-General Guterres of not outrightly condemning the Iranian missile strikes on his homeland, Katz said the former stands barred from visiting Israel. Day after Israel's missile defense shield took down close to 200 Iranian projectiles, the UN chief released a statement calling for an immediate ceasefire but did not name Iran. The ban on the UN chief followed Israel's scathing takedown of the world body during its offensive in Gaza. Tearing into the United Nations earlier for its resolution condemning the Israeli offensive in Gaza, the country's envoy Gilad Erdan ripped up a copy of the motion adopted by the UNGA. As Israel bans Guterres, the larger question is, has the UN chief's alleged one-sided view of the conflict added fuel to the fire?
Let us shift our focus to the world of sports. First up, Carlos Alcaraz has won the China Open, defeating top-ranked Jannik Sinner. This victory is Alcaraz's third win against Sinner this year, further establishing his presence in the tennis world. Let's take a look at how the match unfolded.
Adding another feather to his cap, Carlos Alcaraz won the China Open title against number 1 Jannik Sinner. Carlos Alcaraz stepped onto the court in Beijing yesterday, prepared to face Jannik Sinner in the final of the China Open. Sinner, the defending champion and world number 1, aimed to continue his impressive run. The match began with a strong display from Alcaraz, who won an important point with a backhand. Sinner took the first set after winning a tie-break 7-6, with Alcaraz's return going out. The tie-break was crucial, with Alcaraz rallying back from 3-0 down. Alcaraz won the tie-break by 7-3, securing the championship title. With this win, Alcaraz becomes the first player to win ATP 500 titles on all 3 surfaces. Jannik Sinner's 14-match winning streak ends with this match, as he also navigates an ongoing doping case.